Hi everyone, welcome to today's lesson. Today we are celebrating a special day. Do you know what we are celebrating today? Yes, we are celebrating our Mother Earth, our planet. Today is Earth Day, and we are going to talk about a special topic and how we can keep our planet Earth happy and clean. So I'm going to talk about the 3 containers or 3 trash can bins that you have outside of your home. We have 3 containers, each one has a different color. We have a blue trash can, we have a green trash can, and we have a black trash can. Let's find out what to put on each of our trash cans. We are going to sort out the items. So I am going to put aside the green one and the black one, and let's talk about our blue bin. What are we going to put in our blue bin? Our blue bin is going to have plastic, aluminum, and cardboard or paper, and I am going to give you some examples. This is an oatmeal container. This is cardboard. This will be going in the blue bin. You might have one inside of your home as well, but there is one outside of your home. There's a big blue bin, but if you have one inside of your home, you would place this inside. You also want to place aluminum. So any cans of aluminum, you will place them in your blue bin. Any plastic bottles go in the blue bin. Glass materials, glass bottles. Cardboard and paper. So this is a toilet paper tube. This is a piece of paper. This is newspaper or magazine. And this is an egg carton, empty egg carton. So all of these things go in the blue trash can container. These are all recycled items. That means that we can reuse these items again. So if you place them in a blue container and they come and pick them up, they take them to a big place where they can make new materials with all of your recycled items. Okay, so we're going to put away our blue bin and all the materials that belong in there. And we are going to take a look at the next trash can container and what goes in it. So we're going to take a look at the green bin that you have outside of your home. This is a green container. So what do we want to put in our green container? We want to put things that belong in your backyard and that you don't need anymore. So if you are raking leaves or you are trimming your tree, trimming plants, you would put all the leaves in the green container. Any twigs or small branches also go in your green bin. So these are all materials and that you would find in your yard. So yard waste. These will go in your green bin. Okay? Now let's take a look at our next trash can container. This is our black trash can container. What are we going to put in our black trash can container? We are going to put everything that we cannot recycle, like this lemon that I used. Okay, we're going to place it in there. So any food scraps. So after you're done with all your food and you have some food left, and you're not going to eat it anymore, you would throw it in the black trash can container. Banana peels. Okay. Now there is another way of placing your stuff in the black container. If you don't want to place all of your food scraps in there, some of them you can do a compost. So this you would place it with your soil, and this gives nutrients to the soil so that your plants can be happy and healthy. It works like a fertilizer. Okay, so there's two ways. So you can place them in the black trash can container because you cannot use them anymore, or you can compost them. Okay, so these are our 3 bins that we have outside, and these are the things that we are going to be putting in each one of them. Okay, now I'm going to talk a little bit of what we can do with some of the recycled items. If you chose to not recycle all of your items, there are some ideas that you can use with some of the materials. And I'm going to show you what we can do with the recycled items. Okay. So, I have a basket here, and I have some materials that I saved, and I turned them into art. Okay. So this is a tree made out of egg carton. Okay, painted them green, and I glued them to the paper, and then this is a paper toilet too. And I made a tree with it. Okay, this is all with recycled material. You can also use the toilet paper tube to make some other art. I made these owls with toilet paper tube and some lids from the bottles, from plastic bottles. Okay, these are some owls that I made with toilet paper tube. Then I also made a bird feeder. This was made with an oatmeal container, just like the one I showed you earlier, right here. Okay, I cut it, I painted it, and I decorated with some leaves, and then I put a shoelace to hang. So you can put some food in here for the birds, and if you have a yard, you can hang it on a tree. This is a bird feeder. And this is an ornament. This is also made with toilet paper tube. I cut it into small little strips, and then I glued them together. Okay, so these are just some ideas. This is a lid from the oatmeal container as well. And I made a little ornament with picture and some stickers. This is another ornament. This is with a lid from a cookie container. Okay, so this is another ornament. Or you can do a frame from a lid from a box. Okay, so I just put the picture right in there. This is a lid from a box. So these are some of the things that you can do with some recycled materials so they won't end in the landfill. So we'll put these away. And now we're going to talk about what is turned into with the recycled materials. So when you recycle your materials, people make new things with it. This is a glass bottle. So glass is recyclable, so they can make new glass bottles. Okay? This is what they turn into when you take the recycled materials to your blue trash can. They also make toys with recycled materials. Backpacks are also made with some recycled materials, and shopping bags. This is also made with recycled materials. And this is another ornament made out of twigs. Okay, these are twigs. Okay, and lastly we have a box here, and it says, how can we help? How can we help keep our Mother Earth happy and clean? Okay, well, we want to use reusable water bottles. Okay? Instead of using plastic bottles all the time for water, you can use a reusable container. We can use cans that we don't need. This is a can from nuts. And you can put your crayons, your pencils. Okay. We can plant trees. We can plant trees. And this is a plastic bottle. I used it for one of my art projects or my science projects for winter and spring, summer, and fall. So I made a bottle for each of the seasons. This is a plastic bottle. We can also use reusable straws. Instead of using plastic straws, you can carry your straws with you, your reusable straws. We can use paper front and back when we are drawing or coloring. When our children are coloring, ask them to use the other side as well. We can take our own shopping bags when we go to the market. Okay? We can take our own bags. We can use nature items to decorate our homes. You can do them yourself, you can collect them, or when you go to a store, you can purchase materials that are made out of nature. And they look nice as well. Okay? So this is something that I bought, and it's made out of little pine cones and little twigs. This is a little owl. So these are all things from nature. Okay, and the last one is compost. Okay, you can make your own compost and feed your soil. Okay, so that was our lesson for today. I hope you enjoy, and happy Earth Day. Thank you.